Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboa. And so this video, I do want to talk about type source, as we just got a major announcement for the game, for the release, and basically just everything like that. So let's just go over it, right? So they basically confirmed the game will be coming out July. Now, I feel like a lot of people already knew this, so this information really isn't that crazy. But they did say we will be getting the actual day of release when the trailer drops. So more than likely, the trailer will drop, and then towards the end of it is when they'll actually say the game's coming out 3 days or something like that, right? And then they said for the people worried that it's a troll and unserious, yes, it's this month. This isn't a drill. It's not rage bait. It's not a joke. So it's this month no matter what. We know we will be receiving Type Soul sometime within the next 3 weeks. 100% guaranteed. That is what's going to happen. Now, as far as when the actual release will be, because I know you guys don't want to wait any longer, right? I don't really want to either. If I have to wait another week or two, I'm literally going to die of boredom because there's nothing else to do. But we know for sure that they're still going to take at least 3 days to test with content creators. We know for sure that they're probably going to take a few days to still test with testers. And then, obviously, they still probably have to make the trailer. You know, I'm sure that announcement would have just been the trailer if the trailer was done. So we'll have to see what they end up doing there. But we know for sure, at the very bare minimum, that content creators have not done their 3 days of testing that they said they would do. Unless they completely cancel it to get release out faster. That is something they could possibly do, but I doubt it. More than likely, for sure, the game will not be this week. That is something that I can say with almost 100% certainty. I think the game still won't be out this week. I would say a safe date to assume is sometime the 14th of July or after. And it could take, obviously, a lot later, right? There's 31 days inside this month. They could decide to release it on the last day and just be like, I told you it was July. You know, Type Soul likes to do a lot of trolls and stuff like that. A good date would be, like I said, the 14th after. Maybe they release it on like the 21st, released it on my birthday. I don't know. We'll have to see what they end up doing. All I know is for sure it's coming out July, and we will be receiving the release date whenever we do get the trailer, and I imagine the trailer will also show what we're getting, so the update and stuff like that. For the content creator testing, now obviously I'm not role content creator, I'm still banned on my main account and stuff like that, but what I've been told is that they're not even going to let content creators test Helvers or Fullbringer. That is what I was told. It might not be true, but if that is true, because that is what a lot of content creators were telling me, then I'm not gonna lie, that 3 day of testing for content creators will basically be useless, because the only actual information videos that you guys will be getting will be like PvP videos on Soul Wars and stuff like that, like the new game modes. If they don't let content creators test Helvers, then basically we won't have any idea of what to do, and that might be what they're trying to do with that. But we'll just kind of have to wait and see. Obviously, maybe the information was wrong that I was given. I was told that from some content creators, so we'll basically just have to see. But either way, we're receiving the game this month. We'll be receiving it in July, and we'll be on Type Soul within the next 3 weeks. As far as what I plan on doing, basically just information videos, PvP videos, and I will be live streaming a lot more. I know a lot of people are complaining last release and just basically my whole experience on Type Soul, I really didn't stream. So that is one thing that I do want to come out and say, is that I will be streaming a lot. I'll probably be streaming on a release, and probably that whole month. I plan on doing a lot of content for Type Soul, so trying to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, do all that. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I'm not going to drag it to 8 minutes or yap any longer. Just know, Type Soul, hey, it's coming this month, 100%. We don't know the exact day. Hopefully, we get the trailer within like 5 days, and the trailer says next week. That would be a blessing. We'll have to see. And I'm getting ganked inside the stupid battleground. So that's it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.